Hello, Mike Logan, Logan Family Counseling, Ask Mike the Counselor, 2.com, here for day 4 of Introduction to the Brain Fitness Program by Posit Science. I'm hopeful that you saw the videos that I did yesterday and the day before and the day before that. But there's a brand new research project out about the Brain Fitness Program. It hasn't been published yet. I believe it's due to be published in April. That talks about the impact that using the Brain Fitness Program from Posit Science has on older adults like me. Okay, they studied 487 healthy adults over the age of 65, participated in the randomized controlled trial called the IMPACT study. Half were assigned to a group that trained on a brain fitness software program, for a total of 40 hours over the course of the 8 weeks. The other half in the control group spent an equal amount of time learning from educational lectures on the computer, followed by quizzes. The study found that the participants who trained on the software, the Brain Fitness Program from Posit Science, more than doubled their processing speed, with an average increase of 131%. Now that's a lot of efficiency for an older brain to generate. You know, the dogma, neuroscientific dogma used to be that we create brain cells until we're 5, I believe it used to be, and then no more are made. In fact, they begin to die off, and if you have a drink or two over your adult life, you can kill off some extra ones, and we sort of slide into this not having enough brain cells. That's not the truth. We know now that the brain generates new neurons throughout the lifespan, and that the brain is an incredibly adaptable organ. It seeks data, it looks for opportunities to grow, and if given that kind of opportunity, the circuits can stay tight. In other words, the neurons fire closely together. And hearing is an important part of the human experience. If I can keep the neurons in the auditory circuit, which is what this part of the Brain Fitness Program trains, I can keep those cells firing closely together. They generate new dendrites, new connections, and even if I have some amyloid plaque, some of the Alzheimer's kind of plaque in my brain, if I have lots of extra dendrites and synapses, I can reroute communications and function effectively. Okay, so that's the good news. The brain is ready for you to challenge it a little bit. And the Brain Fitness Program is a 40-hour program. They ask you to do an hour a day for 8 weeks. I need to do the arithmetic circuit, right? Okay, and each exercise is, you have 15 minutes to do it. So, and you cycle through 4 of the 6 each time. Okay, and so today what I have is what we have today, we're going to skip that exercise, and we're going to skip, since you've already seen Tell Us Apart. Okay, all right. We're going to the next exercise. Okay, match it. Okay. So on Match It,
pick up with the Match It grid you left last time.
Okay, so I see, excuse me. Okay, each one of these represents a sound. And if I click here,
Gab.
okay, not only do I have to remember the sound, I have to remember where it was, because somewhere in this, the rest of the grid, there is another gab sound. And my goal is to complete, match up, and delete all of these different sounds in as few keystrokes as possible. And if I do that, I get lots of nice classical music. Okay, so I'll do a couple. We had gab.
Cab.
That's cab.
Tack.
Tack.
Bag. Pack. Back. Crowd. Crack. Tap. Gab. Gab.
Whoops, not a match.
Back.
that might have been,
Bag. Gag. Cat. Gap. Hat. Tack. Cab. Bag. Cat. Crab. Tag. Bat. Tack. Cab. Tack. Tack.
okay, so I found a couple. So I'm halfway through and I found a match. All right, my goal is to continue that process, remembering the sound. They're computer-generated sounds, changed a little bit from the way we usually experience them in conversation. But I'm training attention, and I'm training the auditory neurons in the auditory circuit to pay close attention to the very subtle changes in that phoneme. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today. Tomorrow we'll do a little bit more about brain fitness programming and auditory circuitry, how to enhance it. Thanks.